I've been away from you a long time. I never thought I'd miss you so. Somehow I feel your love was real. Near you I long to be. The birds are singing, it is song time. The banjo strumming soft and low. I know that you yearn for me too. Swanee, you're calling me. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folk. In a G.I.X. I even know my mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I go to that Swanee door. Swanee, Swanee, I am coming back to Swanee. Mammy, I love the old folks at home. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folks in a G.I.X. I even know my mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I go to that Swanee shore.
Not so far from here, there's a very lively atmosphere. Everybody's going there this year, and there's a reason. The season opened last July. Ever since the USA went dry, everybody's going there, and I'm going too. I'm on my way to Cuba. That's where I'm going. Cuba, there's where I'll stay. Cuba, where wine is flowing, and where dark-eyed Stellas light their fellas panatellas. Cuba, where all is happy. Cuba, where all is gay. Why don't you plan a wonderful trip to Havana? Hop on a ship and I'll see you in CUBA. Take a friend's advice. Drinking in a cellar isn't nice. Anybody who has got the price should be a Cuban. Have you been longing for the smile that you haven't had for quite a while? If you have, then follow me and I'll show the way. Come on along to Cuba, that's where I'm going. Cuba, that's where I'll stay. Cuba, where wine is flowing, and where dark-eyed sailors light their fellas' panatellas. Cuba, where all is happy. Cuba, where all is gay. Why don't you plan a wonderful trip to Havana? Hop on a ship and I'll see you in C-U-B-A.
Wedding time, ringing merrily. Wedding time,
Don't mean a thing to me.
Dearie, won't you answer yes and name the happy day?
Maybe here, in about a year, marriage says goodbye.
Don't hesitate, for I can't wait until I make you mine. Marian, stop tarrying, come on and be my bride, dear.
Just wait a little longer, for waiting makes love grow stronger.
Here's the ring and everything, just let me see you smile.
Ooh, I know I'll be awfully nervous, marching through the aisle.
Marian, you'll be carrying the sweetest bunch of roses.
But there is something you must do.
What must I do?
You must find a little bungalow
Where we can watch our little garden grow. Marian, you'll soon be marrying me. Honey dear, must I wait a year?
Yes, my dear, it will soon be here.
Think of all the happiness in store for you and me.
Promise me you'll stay home at night, winter, spring, and fall.
Oh, I'll be right there to help take care. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all.
Folks are all waiting for the happy day. When we come walking down the aisle, they'll say, what a happy bridegroom, what a happy bride. I will feel so proud when you are by my side. When the preacher asks me, do I love you true? I will say emphatically, yes indeed I do. Then you say, my children, when you honor and obey, what a funny thing to ask us on our wedding day.
And we'll keep my mother dear, you see.
Yes, keep her dear, but keep her far away from me. Marian, you'll soon be marrying me. Marry me.
Sometimes you try to love a girl and she says no to you. It makes you feel so blue, but there's nothing you can do. You take her for an auto ride and stop at mushy talk. But if she doesn't like it, she gets out and starts to walk. They fooled us ever since the world began. But listen, boys, I've got a little plan. Wait till you get them up in the air, boys. Wait till you get them up in the air. You can make them hug and squeeze you too. Or if they don't, just say you won't come down until they do. Wait till you get them up in the clouds, boys. There won't be anyone to watch you there. You can loop the loop till she can hardly get her breath. It isn't hard to reason with a girl who's scared to death. So wait till you get them up in the air, boys. Up, 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 way up in the air. Do you remember when you took a girlie out to dine? You used to buy her wine, thought it made her feel so fine. She'd always hug and kiss you, cause she felt so light and gay. And I suppose you're worried since they took the wine away. But boys, it's not as bad as you expect. An aero ride will have the same effect. Wait till you get them up in the air, boys. Wait till you get them up in the air. You can make them hug and squeeze you too. Or if they don't, just say you won't come down until they do. So wait till you get them up in the clouds, boys. There won't be anyone to watch you there. When you get her way up high, have all the fun you can. There never was a girl who'd fall that far for any man. So wait till you get them up in the air, boys. Up, 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 way up in the air. Get them up in the air, boys. Up, 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 way up in the air. What makes a brown man get a gal to a man so miserable? You look so winning when you is winning, when all your cold is visible. But lately you feel threatened, you just ride out and cry. Does your dog sweat you? What has upset you? Then you ain't reply. How can you just tell me about my best pal? His name is Old Man Alcohol, but I call him pal. The doctors say he's dying, as so can be. And if that's so, then the difference to me, there won't be no sunshine, no stars, no moon, no laughter, no music, that you want that you could find forever, my old friend. Oh Lord, I got to throw his vision. I'll have you. I got my very best pal. Why, his name is Old Man Alcohol. I know you well. I call him Al.
say the boy is dying. And that, and you. But it can't go then, what a different life the wine of me. Why, there ain't gonna be no sunshine, no stars, and no moonshine. There ain't gonna be no laughter, no music, and just one more me too. Goodbye forever to my old friend. Ooh, you're gonna have to hurt me.
Oh boy, you ought to meet her. Oh boy, you ought to greet her. I mean that girl of mine. I'll say she's simply divine. Oh boy, I want to tell you, my heart is gone. Maybe this will give you some idea how we carry on. Say, when I call, she takes my hand, but you ain't heard nothing yet. In the hall, we act just grand, but you ain't heard nothing yet. When we talk about the weather, then we cuddle close together. That's great, but wait, oh say, you ain't heard nothing yet. She's got the charms, the curving arms, but you ain't heard nothing yet. And I can't wait until the day when I'm married to my pet. We were gonna have some cute things running around our bungalow, you bet. We'll first commence with a picket fence, but you ain't heard nothing yet. He's all I ever wanted. My dreams are always haunted by this sweet sweetie of mine. I'll say she's simply divine. Da-da-da. She's just the sort of girlie you all adore. So I'm gonna speak my piece again, just to make you sore. Say, when I call, she takes my hand. Listen, folks, you ain't heard nothing yet. And in the hall, why, we act just grand, but you ain't heard nothing yet. And when we talk about the weather, then we cuddle close together. That's great, but wait, oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. She's got the charms, such curving arms. You ain't heard nothing yet. And when those arms are around my neck, say, believe me, boys, I'm set. And when the lights are turned down low, I hug and kiss my pet. Now she gets sore if I told you more, but you ain't heard nothing yet. when my baby smiles at me. Oh, my thoughts go roaming to paradise. And when my baby smiles at me, there's such a wonderful light in her eyes. The kind of light that just brings love. The kind of love that brings sweet harmony. I cry, it's just something of heaven when my baby smiles at
to have a good time all time, every time I might roam. I said when I roam, when we first met, well, we could render a duet, but now hubby sings. I won't go home till morning, never one short stanza of home sweet home. Now I like cats, I'm fond of rabbits, and I like dogs, and even goldfish. It's lucky maybe, for there's a baby grand piano coming, then I'll start a humming. I have the blues, only hubby dear can cure my terrible blues. Each time he says goodbye, I get so doggone left all alone again blue.
In the land of San Domingo lived a girl called Oh by Jingo, dia 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 da 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 dia da dia. From the fields and from the marshes came the old and the young by goshes, dia 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 da 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 dia da dia. They all spoke with a different lingo, but they all loved Oh by Jingo, and every night they sang in the pale moonlight, Oh by G, by gosh, by gum, by job. Oh, by Jingo, won't you hear our love? We will build for you a hut. You will be our favorite nut. We'll have a lot of little oh, by golly, then we'll put 'em all in the follies. By Jingo said, by gosh, by G. By Jiminy, please don't bother me. So they all went away singing, oh, by G, by gosh, by gum, by jub, by Jingo, by G, you're the only girl for me. Oh, by Jingo had a lover, he was always undercover, yada-yada-da-da-dum-dum. Every night she used to meet him, oh, how nice she used to treat him, yada-yada-da-da-dum-dum. They eloped, but they both were collared, and the gang stood there and hollered, don't raise a fuss, you've got to take one of us. Oh, by G, by gosh, by gum, by job. Oh, by Jingo, won't you hear our love? We will build for you a hut. You will be our favorite nut. We'll have a lot of little oh, by golly, then we'll put 'em all in the follies. By Jingo said, by gosh, by G. By Jiminy, please don't bother me. So they all went away singing, oh, by G, by gosh, by gum, by jub, by Jingo, by G, you're the only girl for me. By Jingo said, now boys don't rave, I put 4 husbands in their grave. So they all went away singing, oh, by G, by gosh, by gum, by jub, by Jingo, by G, you're the only girl for me. Anyone said you're done the day I wandered away. Now I know Mammy was right. Oh, how I miss her each night. Nowadays, I know it pays to mind what old Mammy used to say. Since I've been gone, how those memories linger on. I want the whole wide world to know I love the land of old Black Joe. I miss my Mammy's knee. I miss that pretty little melody. She used to sing when Daddy played the old banjo. Down where the cotton blossoms grow, it's me for paradise. Providing paradise is half as nice. I feel so proud, I want the whole wide world to know I love the land of old Black Joe. That's the place where every face keeps looking happy and gay. Every white bird makes a nest down where the flowers grow best. Humming bees, hum a melody that drive your troubles away. Life goes along like a beautiful, beautiful song. I want the whole wide world to know I love the land of old Black Joe. I miss my Mammy's knee. I miss that pretty little melody. She used to sing when Daddy played old banjo. Down where the cotton blossoms grow, it's me for paradise. Providing paradise is half as nice. I feel so proud, I want the whole wide world to know I love the land of old Black Joe. Ain't that music just grand? Why, that's a very little melody my Mammy sang to Daddy. Just listen to that band. It's me for paradise, providing paradise is half as nice. I feel so proud, I want the whole wide world to know I love the land of old Black Joe.
Johnny was bashful and shy. Nobody understood why. Mary loved him. All the other girls passed him by. Everyone wanted to know how she could pick such a beau with a twinkle in her eye. She made this reply: he's not so good in the crowd, but when you get him alone, you'd be surprised. He isn't much at a dance, but when he's taking you home, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look like much of a lover, but you can't judge a book by its cover. her. He's got the face of an angel, but there's a devil in his eye. He's such a delicate thing, but when he starts him to squeeze, you'd be surprised. He doesn't look very strong, but when you sit on his knees, you'd be surprised. At a party or at a ball, I've got to admit that he's nothing at all, but in a Morris chair, you'd be surprised. Mary continued to praise Johnny's remarkable ways to the ladies. And you know advertising pays. Now Johnny's never alone. He has the busiest phone almost every other day. A new girl will say he's not so good in the house, but on a bench in the park, you'd be surprised. He isn't much in the light, but when he gets in the dark, you'd be surprised. I know he looks as slow as the Erie, but you don't know the half of its theory. He looks as cold as an Eskimo, but there's fire in his eyes. He doesn't say very much, but when he starts him to speak, you'd be surprised. He's not so good at the start, but at the end of the week, you'd be surprised. On a streetcar or in a train, you'd think he was born without any brain, but in a taxi cab, oh boy, you'd be surprised. In sweet September, how I remember a maiden smiling, beguiling all through the day. We met in Naples, in quaint old Naples, where waves were rolling. She stole my heart away. I fall upon her, this sweet Madonna. We spend the hours with flowers down by the bay. Her eyes on fire brought love desire. Oh, I remember in sweet September. Every night he would teach me how to play her mandolin. Every night he would sing a little song, then I'd begin to hold her and fold her with mischief in my eye. But when we had to part, it just broke my heart to say goodbye. In sweet September, how I remember a maiden smiling, beguiling all through the day. Her voice so tender made me surrender. How I remember in sweet September. We used to go and hide beside the mountainside. How I remember. We used to kiss a while. I used to make her smile in a sweet September. Hand in hand. Then we used to take a little walk. And then we talk, and then we stop, and then we talk in sweet September. How I remember a maiden smiling, beguiling all through the day. We met in Naples, in a quaint old Naples, where waves were rolling. He stole my heart away. I caught upon her, this sweet Madonna. We spend the hours down by the bay, her eyes on fire, brought love desire. How I remember in a sweet September. Every night in the pale moonlight, they gathered beneath the stars, and as they found the ring, why did I begin to sing? Oh, you like and lean, silly, more. You know we love you more. We love your jada, roosta, rada. Our life won't be lonely if you let us go. You think we're full of blarney, we're full of silicon carney. Silly decent boys, I'm clean. I don't know what you mean, for you know that I'm so slow. But I said I do not know. They said, well, Silly, you can bet what you want, you're going to get. Before we go, we'd like to know. Tell us if you get, or tell us if you know. You like and leave me, Silly, we all of us